Welcome back to MMA Oddsbreaker. Today we're talking to Willie Gates, getting ready to fight July 12th, MGM Grand Garden Arena. TUF finale against Daryl Montague. Where are you right now, Willie?
I'm in Redlands at my gym, Pinnacle Mixed Martial Arts.
You just get done training, or are you getting ready to start training?
I'm in the middle of it right now, matter of fact.
Oh, you stopped in the middle of training for this interview?
Yeah.
What
Got
what kind of training are you doing right now?
MMA.
Okay.
Doing some stand-up little gloves right now.
Oh, good. Okay, so which brings into injury results. I mean, we've all seen. We just saw the Cain Velasquez, Verdun fight. Cain didn't look great. He just didn't look like he had it that night, And Dana White had come up before talking about, how he thinks AKA is antiquated and how they train and things like that. So, you're doing small gloves right now. You stop the middle of a workout to come do an interview. You're going to start back into your workout. Obviously, you're going to cool down. You have to re-warm up again. What do you do to keep from getting injured and being overtrained during this whole mess?
We don't really just jump right into it, I drill first and then get the body warm back up and then start back at practice. And plus, it's kind of hot anyway, so it's kind of hard to kind of cool down out here right now, anyways.
Yeah, what's it like right now by you, temperature wise?
I don't know, but it's probably about, I'll say 95, at least 95 right now.
Yeah, it's Vegas is 110. I'm downtown LA right now. It's about 87 right now downtown LA. So it's definitely, it's that time of year. It's summertime. But you're living in California, so it's not like it's ever super cold. It's like 30 degrees outside. So, I mean, do you ever have a problem getting warmed up? Do you ever have a problem getting started for practice?
No. Never that. I'm always ready whenever, and I'm just ready to go.
At what point of training camp do you finally wake up in the morning and go, you know what, today's gonna kind of suck? It's the middle of training camp, it's the end of training camp, it's the beginning of training camp. Today's just gonna suck. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to put my head down and get through it.
As soon as I sign that contract, baby. As soon as I sign that contract, I already know it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a real training camp. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they don't let up. Because they know, the fight is really during the training camp. We just go out there and the easy time is when I'm in the cage and showcasing my skills. So
let's go back in time for a minute. I'm gonna go back to December of 2014, John Moraga fight, last fight you had at the UFC. You got submitted in the third round.
Yeah.
Take me through your mentality when you knew that, let's go to the last 30 seconds. You knew that the submission was coming on, you knew you were getting caught, and then we'll talk in a second about right before you had to tap out, what your mindset is at that point. Because most people at home, they will armchair coach you and tell you what you should have done, not ever understanding what's actually going on when you're in it. So talk to us about 30 seconds before, just before the choke really gets sunk in there. What's going through your head at that point?
Yeah, really I should have just worked on turning my face into the choke. And then I just remember the crowd going crazy, just no, and just that last second of, either you want to go to sleep or you kind of want to just give that old tap.
Internally, inside your head and inside your heart, what were you doing? Were you like, oh, shit, I'm caught. There's nothing I can do about it. I got to tap out? Or were you like, no, I got a little bit, and then involuntarily you tap?
I'll probably say involuntarily I tapped a little bit, but, a tap is a tap,
Yeah.
And I give a heads up to Moraga. He did what he had to do, But this fight, I would be more prepared. I was really in that fight with the mind state of just being happy to be there.
Okay.
Now I belong here, and now I'm gonna show you why I'm here. I'm gonna show you who whoop-ass Willie Gates is, and now I want it to be when you talk about the flyweights, I'm in that mix, and I'm gonna show them why I deserve to be in that mix of flyweights.
And for the folks at home that don't realize, John Moraga was his first fight into the UFC after coming off of a couple of fights in some different promotions. It's tough coming in the UFC for the first time. And like you said, I'm just happy to be here. But that's the wrong mentality. Now you're trying to change that mentality up. Was it a conscious decision that you had, look, I got to change my mindset? Or did you sit down with your coaches and go, hey, look, guys, this is my mindset. Let's fix it? Or did your coaches come to you and go, look, this is what you look like. Let's fix it?
Yeah, I was kind of just overwhelmed, really, because 1 second I'm in the little shows, and then next thing you know, 2 weeks notice I get called to fight the number 4 in the world, and I hung with him. Most people thought I was going to get knocked out, but no, that didn't happen. That wasn't the case.
I'm one of those guys. Yeah, I did.
No,
I'm not going to lie. And that's one of the things about my interviews. Guys know I eat crow when I got to eat crow. I've got to, I got to accept the, sometimes I'm wrong. I thought for sure, I was like, thanks really for coming in and saving this fight because I want to see John fight. This is going to be over quick. Like I got in the middle of the first round. I took off and went to go to the bathroom and got a drink and then came back in. I was like, oh, we're in a fight. Like we're in a fight. Like, this kid can fight. Like we're. I've never had the opportunity to watch you fight before. I've never commentated on one of your fights. I've never had a chance to interview. So you surprised the crap out of me when all of a sudden we're in the second round. I'm like, this kid can fight. He knows what he's doing. He's a little bit behind. He's a half stepping slow. He's a half stepping behind, but he can fight. This kid knows what he's doing.
And it was all just the whole mentality. My mentality it was just off that night, and I'm working on that. I know what to expect now, and now, like I said, you're gonna really see who I really am. July 12th.
I went back in time and looked at some of the other fights after I'd seen you fight, and after Amanda had helped me get this interview set up, and I looked at it and I was like, when you have confidence, the speed, the athleticism, your tenacity to rethink, like you have a game plan when you come out, your tenacity to rethink that game plan as the fight progresses because stuff's happening, it's chaos, is amazing. Like when you're in Gladiator Challenge, you can see it happening in the middle of a fight. We didn't see that with John Moraga. You're working on it for Daryl Montague. It's becoming something new. It's becoming a part of you now. When you're watching tape on Daryl and you're going, look, I have to change certain things about, and don't give me your game plan because I know you want to try to keep that secret as possible. And you have to, man. That's part of the game is keeping it quiet. But what do you see when you watch Daryl that okay, I have confidence. I have the physical ability. I know that. Now mentally, I just have to be there. I'm gonna be able to beat him in this position, whatever it is.
Well, first of all, I really don't need to watch tape on him because we're former training partners. I trained with him for 4 or 5 years, so and I haven't really seen him change his game plan from his first fight in the UFC till now. So I kind of already know what he brings to the table. He knows, and I know, and it's gonna be a dog fight.
Is it when you were training partners? Did you guys go back and forth when you were training every day? Was it one of those deals like, oh man, my toughest round of the day now is going to be with Daryl. Like this is going to be a problem for me, or is it one of those things like, okay, Daryl's he's the easy round. I can kind of take a half a break during this round.
Yeah, I'm not going to downplay anybody. He was tough, and his UFC fights they show that he's a tough cookie. He stays there. He can take punches, but nobody likes to sit there and take punches. You know what I'm saying? You got to switch it up a little bit. But like I said, he's a tough guy. He's a tough opponent. So. We're going to see who's tougher July 12th, baby.
Well, let's be honest. You could give him his walking papers. You could give a former training partner his walking papers. He's been in the UFC for 2 fights now. This will be his 3rd fight with you. He's 0-2. He's lost to Dotson. And he's lost to Haraguchi. Like he got knocked out by Dotson. Okay, we can understand that. Dotson does that to a lot of folks. Okay, let's give him that slip. He goes in and gets decision by Haraguchi. Now all of a sudden he's like, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna get walked.
Yeah.
Does that factor in that you're like, hey, this is I'm assuming he's a former training partner, so you used to be a friend of yours. This factor into like I might have to put this guy out. Like I might have to put this guy. He's gonna get out and have to go back to minor leagues again.
Yeah, I thought of that, but at the end of the day, bro, I got 6 kids, baby. So what I'm saying, they got to eat too, and Daddy got to go out there and deliver that. I need that bonus, baby.
And you're gonna need. Let's not forget, you're gonna need the knockout bonus. You're gonna need the submission bonus. You're gonna need the fight of the night bonus. So you gotta get double bonus.
Give it to me. I'll take it, baby, because I need it. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come down to who wanted more.
All right. Let's say best case scenario. You and Daryl fighting middle of the first round. You catch him. You catch him with a straight, a straight punch. You knock him clean unconscious. They give you knockout of the night. Yes. What are you doing with that knockout bonus? What's gonna happen with that money?
First, I'm gonna buy my buddy a drink. After the fight, we're gonna buy a drink, and then after that, and after that, I'm gonna open up my restaurant, Willie Wings. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I got everything in line. I'm not gonna spend my money. I know exactly what is going into it.
Well, I would tell you this. I'm friends with Flavor Flav, and he opened up a chicken shack in Vegas, and it failed miserably. Because he didn't have the right game plan, didn't have the right mindset, and he's busy making music. He's still on tour with Public Enemy. You're still fighting.
Yeah.
Who's going to run your restaurant for you? When you have the opportunity to open it up.
I'm doing it now.
You already have Willie's Wings already opened up.
I got Willie Wings going. It ain't a restaurant, but I got it going, baby.
Someone's gonna have to run it though, because you can't be there all day. It's a 12-hour shift. You got to train. You still got to get ready to go. You're gonna have to hire a manager to go ahead and run it for you, or you got somebody in mind already?
I already told you I got 6 kids, 3 baby mamas, man. I got people to handle that. I got people to handle that, baby.
Never let a baby's mama run your restaurant. The cash register will be picked clean every night.
I got a mama, you know what I'm saying? Cut out the baby, I got a mama to do it. She's more than willing.
Yeah, smart. You gotta take care. You gotta take care of your money, because otherwise somebody else will take care of it for you, and they'll be gone with it. So you gotta watch it.
Exactly.
Willie, thanks so much for coming on here, man. I really appreciate it. It's a pleasure to finally get you on, and it's gonna be great. I'm actually gonna be in town for that one. I'll be there watching that fight live. My friend Jake Ellenberger is actually fighting the main event that night.
Oh,
so
awesome,
I'll be in there supporting him as well. So I'll be there, and I'm one of those weird guys. Like, I come way early. Like, I'm there before the fight starts. Like, I want to be there for the whole event. So I'll after weigh-ins, if I get a chance, I'm gonna come out and say hi to you before you step on the scale, and then I'll see you the next night in the fight and watch you fight live.
Thank you. And then before I go, I want to give a shout out to my coach. You know what I'm saying, Jake Benny, right here. You know.
Hey, Jake. I was wondering whose voice is in the background.
Willie said we look too much alike. When I grow my beard out, he's like, man, I look just like you right there. So all white people look the same, huh?
Right? Yeah. That's
a little tan, baby.
That's I get that quite a bit. It's either with a beard or without a beard. I get mistaken for a lot of different people, and you're one of them I get a lot of times. So
that's pretty funny.
I'm not gonna say Joe Rogan, but I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I look much better than Joe does.
I believe that too.
Sure. All right.
All right, well, appreciate it, man. Thanks so much, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, cool.